Italian fish soup or Zuppa di Pesce. When almost every province of Italy have a coast, it is not surprising that there are many variations of that soup. To make the Zuppa di Pesce, you will need fish bones and trimmings, carrot and onions paysanne, roughly chopped parsley, bay leaves, shrimps, squids, white fish. Today I'm using cod, chopped garlic, olive oil, white wine, cayenne pepper, diced tomato, canned or fresh clams, scallops, garlic, bread, mussels, small paysanne of carrot, onion and celery, small paysanne of fennel. Our first step is to make the broth. Place all the vegetables in a pot. This is the vegetables for the broth, not for the soup. Add the trimmings. So make sure you wash them thoroughly and you remove any blood that you may find. Then cover with water, about 6 cups. Great. And turn it on. Give it a stir. Bring to a boil and we are going to simmer the broth for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to prepare the squid and the shrimp. When you clean the scallops, you must remove the little mussel which is on the side of the scallop itself. This little mussel, when the scallops are cooking, will bring some tension and stress on the scallop itself, making it tough. So you must take it off, just like so. Add the trimmings to the broth and keep your scallops in the fridge. Let's clean the squid. You may buy squids fresh or frozen, so just separate the head from the body, just pull. Great. Then put your finger in the tube and pick up the intestine, the bone, and you see the skin, the black skin, you have to pick it up. So just peel it off, just like so. There we go. Looks like a white, it looks like a black membrane. So remove all the skins. Right, sticky. Then make sure there's nothing in the tube. You see there's more. And for the head, you see the eyes. So usually I cut just after the eyes. Okay, I don't use that. And this is delicious, the tentacles. So prepare all your squid like that. So those are baby squids. Okay, put your finger in there. There you go. Our broth is boiling. We're going to turn it down to medium-high for about 20 minutes. Add the squid's trimmings. Clean the shrimps. Separate the head from the body. Peel them. Remove all the shells. And then remove the vein. So from the tail side, on the back, to make a cut towards the head side and pick up that vein here. Okay. Keep your shrimp refrigerated. Add the prawn shells to the broth and give it a stir. Cut the fish in small cubes, about ½ inch. Make sure there is no bone on your fish. If there is any, pull them out and add them to the broth. There we go. So, in the choice of the fish, you want to have something a little bit firm. You don't want a fish that will fall apart when it's cooked. So, cod, sable fish, halibut, and monkfish are great fish for the soup. Skim off the broth, any impurities. There we go. Sometimes it's easier to just bring them to the outside. So I'm using a skimmer. Our seafood are in the fridge. We've been just working on the broth so far. Now it's time to make the soup. Heat a pot on medium-high, add the oil, the pieces of vegetables, the garlic, stir, I'm going to add the cayenne pepper too. So the cayenne pepper, it's to season, so about ½ teaspoon. And a bit more, there you go. Mix well and sweat the vegetables for about 6 to 8 minutes without browning them. So the vegetables have been sweating for about 7 minutes. Let's add the wine and the tomatoes. Stir well. Place a sieve over and we are going to strain the broth over. There we go. Mix well again. Make sure all the ingredients are covered by the liquid. Bring it to a boil on high heat. And then we will simmer it for about 20 minutes. The soup's been simmering for about 20 minutes. Let's taste it. We're going to work on the seasoning now. Very nice. A little bit of salt, a good pinch. There we go. Good pinch of pepper. There we go. And I'm going to put a little bit more cayenne pepper because I like the spiciness of it. There we go. It's time for us to cook the seafood. So start by the fish. Cook it for about 5 minutes. Then we will add the rest of the seafood. We are going to clean our mussels and clams. To drain them. And let's clean the mussels. So for the mussels, make sure there is no beard. There we go. There we go. Like this. If there is one, pick it up. Make the crostini. Crush the garlic. There you go. Could chop it a little bit if you want. Good. And let's go to the stove. The fish is done, so now we're going to add the squid, the shrimp and the scallops, and the mussels and clams. Mix well. Bring it to a boil and simmer another 5 minutes. Heat a tablespoon of olive oil. Add the garlic, roughly crushed. And cook the bread until golden on both sides. Okay, stir. The bread smells wonderful. No. No. Another tablespoon. There we go. Great. Perfect. Beautiful. Taste the soup one more time. Little bit of pepper. So rectify the seasoning in salt, pepper or cayenne pepper. Wonderful. Let's plate the soup. Place a crostini on the bottom of the bowl. Then serve the soup over. So make sure you get plenty of seafood. Great. Very nice. Then garnish with parsley leaves. So small ones. Go. Just a few here and there. Clean the bowl. Et voilà, Zuppa Di Pesce, or Italian fish soup. Bon appétit!